Hi, this is Eric Lavallee for IONCINEMA.com, and we are going down our top 100 most anticipated foreign films of 2022. And at the number 20 position, we have Les Cinq, diables, the Five Devils by Léa Mysius. This is our highest ranked sophomore feature on our list, and her debut feature, Ava, was a Critics' Week selection in 2007. It was a breakout film for the section. It was also a breakout film internationally, played at a couple of very important film festivals. We thought there was a chance that this film might be featured last year, 2021. However, it's worth noting that Mysius does participate in a screenwriter's capacity on other projects by some prominent filmmakers, namely, more recently in 2019 on Farewell to the Night, an Andrei Tishny film. She contributed to the dialogue there. And Arnold Desplechin on Oh Mercy, that was a Cannes Film Festival selection for the competition in 2019. Most recently, she has screenplay creds on Jacques Audiard's, again, competition film from 2021, Paris 13th District, and she collaborated with Claire Denis on The Stars at Noon, and that also should be coming out in 2022. So she's got a very busy schedule and would have spent quite a large amount of time in post, as this second feature was originally it shot in March of 2020, so she's had a lot of time in post-production. This new project centers around a 7-year-old girl. This is a debut film presence by Sally Drame, and this character has an acute sense of smell. We get a sense that there might be some mystical elements to this feature, that it's probably a genre item. Her parents, one of them is played by Adèle Exarchopoulos, the brilliant actress from Blue is the Warmest Color. So it centers around this small family in a small mountain setting in France. Production took place in Grenoble. And I think there's some Parisian elements to the film as well. But essentially, the family of three gets a visit from a formerly incarcerated aunt, and violently disrupts the atmosphere for this family. Part of the supporting players, we find Noée, Abita, and she was the star figure in Mysius's Ava, and we also find Daphne Patakia from Paul Verhoeven's Benedetta. So we're not certain as to what characters they played, but they are part of the cast. So again, for Mysius, there's always there's natural settings. She feels very comfortable in sort of like creating an environment. Her debut feature was the beach was prominently featured there. Here it's more a forest setting, so there might be some occult elements figured into the screenplay here. There's a large carryover from her feature debut, namely the screenwriter / cinematographer. And again, she reteams with the same producers as her debut feature. We have Fanny, Yvonnet, and she's a fairly new producer, but we also have the established producer Jean-Louis Lévi from comme, film that are reteam here. We quite liked her feature debut. There were some strong, thorough choices there. There's a wild spirit to the film. It's free-flowing. The filmmaker is not afraid to experiment, and I don't want to put the French New Wave in. I don't want to reference that necessarily, but we get a feel that the filmmaker really took made a lot of strong choices, and we feel as if we might get a little bit of the same here. In terms of where we can see this, we feel that this could follow the same route as Julie Ducournau. Julie Ducournau, as you know, began her career in the Critics Week, and her second feature, Titan, was the Palme d'Or winner. So we could easily see the same sort of like film career path, if you will, for this filmmaker, especially since her participation on Paris 13th District was a competition offering. So we'll probably see her in our certain regard section, but we feel strongly that she could be a surprise element to the competition. And so this doesn't belong to any distributor, so there's going to be a lot of people interested. This is a Wild Bunch sales item that's going to be featured at the Berlin, the EFM. So yeah, just watch out for this one. She's a huge gifted filmmaker, and we can't wait to see what she delivers next. Hey, this is Eric from IONCINEMA.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.